Right, so lots of requests this morning. We're going to do focus on our lower back, we're going to focus on our neck, and we're going to focus on just overall body and core. So sitting up nice and tall on your mat, rub those hands down your legs, rub them back up, rub them down the legs, rub them back up the inside, rub them down the outside. Up the inside, down the outside. Stay down, put your hands around the base of your ankles, hold on to them, and just lifting your body up nice and tall, pull that tummy down towards those thighs. Lifting up tall, strength, lengthening, push your front bottom into the mat, lift your chest up, pull those shoulders back. And then round yourself forward as much as you can, push through the vertebra, stretch each vertebra one from the other, round up nice and tall, put those hands on the floor behind, lift that chest up high, pushing off those hands, take that chin up into the sky, breathing in, breathing out, bring that chin all the way down into the chest. Bring that chin all the way up into the sky, just moving that neck, bring that chin down into the chest. Bring those eyes up to horizontal. Turn that head round to the left, bringing the chin over that left shoulder. Turn that chin round to the right, taking the chin over the right shoulder. Bring those eyes to the center, bring the chin over the left shoulder, and then round to the right shoulder. And then back to horizontal. Push off those hands, push that chest forward, bring that chin all the way up into the sky. And then bring that chin all the way down into the chest and stretch through the back of the neck. Bring those hands off the floor, put the left hand on the right knee, right hand behind and turn. And then come back round to the front, left hand on right knee, right hand behind. Lifting that chest and turning. And come back round to the front. Bring those arms up to horizontal. Lower yourself one vertebra at a time all the way down to the floor. Take those arms all the way overhead. Reach and stretch. Push those arms into the floor. Lift that spine away from the ground. Breathing in. Breathing out. Pull those shoulders down towards the waist. Bring those hands up to the sky and roll yourself all the way back up. Hands on the legs, reaching down towards those feet. Sitting yourself up nice and tall. Rub those knees. Put the ball of your hand on those kneecaps. Rub those knees gently, circles going. I'm going opposite directions on each knee, around the bottom, at the outside, across the top and down the inside. Now do the other direction. Get the feeling going in those knees, get the blood circulating. Now feel that kneecap. Hold on to it, thumbs on the inside, forefinger on the outside, rubbing up and down. Push that kneecap across to the outside using the thumb. Use the ball of your hand, push the index finger, push that the kneecap across to the inside. Use the ball of your hand, push on the top, push it down. Put those fingers underneath and pull it up. Move that kneecap harder around those knees. Moving that kneecap. Move that kneecap the other way. Rub those, bring your hand above the knee, rub the thumb into the vastus medialis, which is this muscle on the inside of the leg, just above that knee. Rub that thumb into there. Rub those hands as if you're kneading pastry up through those muscles on the front of your legs, all the way up to your hip flexors. Pop those hands on the floor behind, lift that chest up, bring that chin into the sky. Pull those shoulder blades together. Pull the chin all the way into the chest. Take the eyes to the right side of that right leg. Pull that left ear from that left shoulder. Rotate the face. So we change the direction of pull or the angle. Bring those eyes to the left side of the left leg. Pulling those shoulders back. Pull that right ear from the right shoulder and rotate that face. Bring those eyes back up to the center. Bring those arms up in front, roll yourself one vertebra at a time, all the way down to the floor. Take those arms all the way overhead. Lift that chest up, reach those arms, breathing in, breathing out. Pull the shoulders down to the waist and then arms up and roll yourself back up. Sit up nice and tall. Grab your roller in. Bend those knees up, put the feet flat. Grab the roller, put it on the mat and rest those bottom ribs on the roller. Breathing in. On the out breath, open over that roller. Letting that breath all the way out. Breathe in at the bottom and breathe out. Lift that body back up. Move that roller down a bit further. Take hold of the head in the hands, or I've moved the roller up, body down. Open over that roller. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring that roller up. So the roller is, I use the roller like a chiropractor. Move the body down a bit. Breathing in. On the out breath, breathing out. It's mobilizing those bones. It's pushing and separating, putting pressure in certain places on the spiny processes, which is what the chiropractor or osteopath or physio do when you lie on your tummy and they push your spine in towards the bed. Breathing in, and they say breathe out. And they apply pressure, which is what we're doing in this curve. Lift that head up, move the body down the roller. Breathe in, breathe out, pushing the spine on the roller, stretching. Now lift the bum off the floor, roll that roller all the way down to those bottom ribs. Roll the roller back up to the base of the neck, down to those bottom ribs, up to the base of the neck. Lean on that left side. Lean on the left. So we stretch, we mobilize those rib ends where the ribs attach to the spine because we put pressure on the ribs and not on the spine. So we lean on the left, we go back into the center. And then we lean on the right, lifting the left side up a bit, applying pressure to those right ribs, keeping that head back as much as we can. And then back to the center, all the way down to the base, to the waist, all the way up to the base of the neck, all the way down, all the way up. Rest the bum on the ground, have the roller in the bra strap area. Push the breastbone up into the sky, push the head back, breathing in, breathing out, lengthening. I've still got hold of my head in my hands. I'm focusing on pushing my ribs up, flaring through those ribs. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do 3 big breaths. Breathe right in deep. Feel the effort it is for the ribs to lift when the spine is curved like this. Breathing out. So we have the same effort when we're slumped forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more, breathing in. Breathing out. So the breathing is restricted because the spine is not straight. Lift that head back up. Hold yourself horizontal, hold yourself in a straight neutral spine position against the roller. Breathe in here. Feel how there's no restriction. Breathe out. Okay, bring yourself all the way up. Take yourself off that roller and move that roller out of the way. Lengthen those legs out nice and long in front of you. Bring those arms up, breathing in. Breathing out, lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Bring those arms all the way overhead. Lengthen the body. Pull those shoulders down to the waist. Push the back of the head in the floor. Bring those arms up to the sky. Bring those hands out wide. Stretch through that chest. Pushing the back of the head in the floor. Pushing the bum in the floor. Lifting the spine away. Breathing in. Breathing out. Push those hands up into the sky. Push that back down. Pull those hands apart, lift that spine away from the mat. Put the backs of the hands to the floor. push the bum into the ground, push the back of the head into the ground. Bring those hands up nice and tall. Bring those hands apart, stretching. Bring those hands together, roll yourself all the way up, reaching, leaning forward, leaning all the way forward. Lifting up nice and tall. Turn, put the left hand on the right knee, right hand behind, turn. That. Put the right hand on the left knee, left hand behind and turn. And come back round to the front. Bring those arms up. Naya, lower yourself down to the ground. Bring that left knee into the chest. Pull that left knee in, push that right leg away. Push that right leg away straight. Bring that left knee across the body. Sorry, I think she's seeing a rabbit. Left knee across the body, left hand out straight, stretching through those ribs. Breathing in, breathing out. Rolling back onto the back. Put those legs out straight. Sit down, sit down. Bring those arms overhead. Sit down. Sit. Reach and stretch. Bring that right knee into the body. Bring that right knee over the body. Bring that right arm away. Right arm away. Stretching and lengthening. Turn the eyes right. Stretch through that core. Stretch through those ribs, turning the eyes, bringing that breastbone up to the sky, turning through those ribs. Bring that knee back over, put those legs out straight, lie down. Put those arms out straight. Reaching and stretching, bring those arms up to the sky. Bring yourself all the way up to sitting. Reaching forwards towards those feet. Lift yourself up nice and tall. Roll yourself down to flat. Sit. Sit. Take those arms overhead. Reaching and stretching. Bring that left knee up into the body. Bring it up tall. Bring that left knee over the body. Pushing that left hand away, pushing that left knee down. Breathing in. Breathing out, stretching through those ribs. Bring the breastbone up, bring the tummy button up, turning the eyes. Roll onto that right hand side. Take hold of the left foot in the left hand. Resting the head on the underneath arm. Push that foot in the hand, lengthen that leg away. Let that foot and hand come back into the bum. Push that foot and hand away. Stretching through that hip flexor, stretching through that knee, stretching through the front of that leg. Push that foot and hand, put the foot into the hand and stretch through the front of that leg. Let that leg come towards your bum. Push that leg away. Let that leg come back towards your bum. Roll back onto your back. Bring that knee up into the chest, turn that leg. Cradling that leg. We're not going to pull the other leg up. We're just going to cradle it. We're going to glide that leg across the body. Glide. Right, so we've done both sides of the leg. We've done the hips. We're going to do a bit of the core now. We're not going to go onto the knees. We are going to roll over onto the tummy, and then we're going to open that upper back up. So lying on your tummy, you really have to lie there. Naya, please move. Come here. Right, come over here. Come over here. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Okay, lying on our tummy. Bring those hands around, bring that chin onto the hands. So we'll get those legs working first. So hopefully this is okay for your knee, Ros. So we're going to clench the bum and release the bum. We're going to draw the tummy in and lift it away from the floor. pushing those lower ribs down, pushing that pubic bone down. We're going to clench the bum, lift both legs, lengthening them, relaxing those shoulders, loosening that neck, and release. We're going to clench the bum, lift those legs. Keep that chin on that on those hands. Bring that right leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg absolutely straight. So you're lifting the thigh. Bring that left leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs absolutely straight. Point those toes. Bring both legs up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those legs apart. Bring those legs together. Take those legs apart. Bring those legs together. Take them apart. Bring them together. Take them apart. Lift the right leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs together and lower them down. So feel that bum is engaged. Pop those hands face down by the bottom ribs. Clench that bum and lengthen those legs. Feel they lift. Draw in the tummy. Lift that upper body up. Stretching through that chest and lower. Lift that upper body up. Push through the hands and come onto those thighs. Just going to come to the thighs. We're opening the chest, stretching, pulling the head away from the floor, pulling the chest away. Lower the bottom ribs, lower down. Breathing in. Breathing out, peel that upper body up. You can peel it, providing you don't bend that lower back. Lower on the ribs, lower down. Peel one vertebra at a time up. Push onto those thighs. Lower onto the bottom ribs. Lower the body down. Breathing in. On the out breath, peel. On the in breath, lower. On the out breath, peel up. Lengthen those legs. Lower on the ribs, lower the body down. Peeling up. Lifting those legs too. And then lowering all the way down. Stay down. Bring those arms into that pitchfork position. Draw the core in, lengthen the legs, lift them. Rest the forehead on the floor. Bring those arms in the sky and lower. Bring those arms up and lower. Bring those arms up, hold them. Pulse the arms up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold them high at 1. Pulse them up higher for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold them at 1. Pulse them up higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen the head, lengthen the toes. Bring the right arm up for 1. Bring the left arm 1. Right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm. Both arms together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Roll onto the side. Onto my left leg straight, both arms in front, right leg goes under the left leg. Bring that top arm all the way up into the sky, all the way over on the floor behind, reach and stretch, eyes go over to that hand. Bring those hands together. Bring those hands apart. Bring those hands together. Bring those hands apart, stretching through that core. Bring those hands together. Bring them apart. Lengthening, eyes going across, ribs going up, pushing the knee down, and then release, let those knees spin up and roll onto that other side. Right leg straight, both arms in front, top leg tucked under bottom leg. Both hands across. Bring that top hand all the way up into the sky, all the way over. And back together. And open. And close. Open. Hold it here. Push that top arm up. reaching that leg, top arm over, taking those eyes over, bringing those ribs up, breathing in, breathing out, and then release those legs and let that body come onto the back. Bring those arms down by your side. Roll those shoulders up to the ears into the floor, push the hands down towards the feet. Have those legs out nice and straight. Draw that core in. Push those upper arms into the floor, lift that upper body, the chest up off the ground a bit, squeezing those shoulder blades together, push the back of the head in the floor and release. Bring those knees, those feet up. We're going to go into the bridge. So feet on the floor, heels down, toes up. Breathing in. On the out breath, push the lower back into the ground, lift that pelvis up, push up into the sky. Hold yourself nice and tall, breathing in. Breathing out, lower the vertebra one at a time all the way down to the ground, arch the back at the bottom, breathing in. Breathing out. Heel that body all the way up off the floor, pushing through those heels, keeping those knees hip distance apart, lengthening those arms, and then lowering one vertebra at a time all the way down to the ground. Arch the back at the bottom. Flatten the back, push through those heels and lift. So we're mobilizing the spine. This is the same as rolling up when we're sitting. Lowering all the way down. Keep those shoulders flat, lengthen that neck. Flatten the back. Lift that pubic bone up, push the bring up, come up into the bridge. Lower yourself all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Breathing in. On the out breath, flatten. Push through the heels and lift. Hold yourself high. Push that right heel in the ground, lift the left heel up. Release. Push the right heel in the ground, lift the left heel up. Release. Push the right heel in the ground, lift the left heel up. Lift the left leg up, bringing that knee up, keeping it bent. Put that foot back down. Keep those hips high, realign. Push the right heel in the ground, lift that left leg up. And put it down. Push the right heel in the ground, lift that left leg up and put it down. Push the left heel in the ground, lift the right heel up and lower. Lift the right heel up and lower. Push the left heel in, lift the right heel. Bring that right leg all the way up in the sky, keeping the knee bent. Put it back down. Lift that right knee up. Put it down. Lift that right leg up. Put it down and lower that body all the way down to the ground. Arch the back at the bottom, flatten the back. Okay, keeping yourself strong here, keeping these knees where they are, pushing those hands down towards the waist, pulling those shoulders into the floor. So let's concentrate now. We're going to do some neck stuff. Let's concentrate now on the shoulders being in the right position. So most people have their shoulders hunched up around their ears. Sandra, I do not want you yanking those shoulders really down hard. I want the shoulder to be at 90 degrees. If you were standing, they're horizontal. So don't pull them too far down, rather pull the back to the shoulders into the floor. So Emma, you can pull your shoulders down. Ros, you can pull yourself down and into the floor. So flatten that lower back. Arch that lower back. Flatten that lower back. With the shoulders in contact, you will have the ribs under control. Arch that lower back. Find the neutral position of that spine. Lengthening the head up from the tailbone. Slide that head around so the nose comes to the floor on the left. Bringing the left ear to the ground, left nostril to the ground. Pulling that right shoulder backwards into the floor, pulling that nose down to the ground. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring that head all the way up into the sky. Slide the head over to the right ear to the ground. Pulling that left shoulder down, pulling that right ear into the ground. Pulling that right nostril down. Adding those palms up. Breathing in, breathing in. Bring those eyes up into the sky. Bring that head round to the left. Pull that left nostril down, pull those shoulders into the ground. Now open that mouth as wide as you can. And release. Open it wider. And release. Stick that tongue out. And release. Bring that head back up into the sky. Turn the head over to the right. Open that, pull that nose down to the floor. Pull that left shoulder to the floor. Open the mouth as wide as you can. Release. Open as wide as you can. Release. Open as wide as you can and stick your tongue out. And release. And bring that head back up to the sky. Pulling those shoulders into the ground. Rock the head left, rock the head right. Rock the head left, rock the head right. Keeping yourself in neutral, drawing in the core like you're stopping yourself having a wee. Lift that left foot up into the air. Bring the knee above the hip. Tap that heel down on the floor, keeping the knee the same angle. Lift that knee up. Tap that heel down. Lift that knee up. Tap that heel down. Lift that knee up, hold it up high. Straighten that leg up into the sky. Bend that knee, lower that heel down. Right leg, lift that leg up. Knee above the hip, knee stays at 90 degrees. Tap that heel down. 3 of these. Lift that knee up. Tap that heel down. Lift that knee up. Tap that heel down. Keep that neck lengthened. Lift that knee up. Straighten that leg up into the sky. Bend that leg. Lower that foot to the floor. Left leg. Bring that knee up. Take that leg horizontal and straight. Bend that leg back in. Take it out straight, keeping those shoulders relaxed. Bend that knee back in. Take that leg out straight. Bend that knee back in. Lower the foot to the floor. Bring that right leg up. Take that leg out straight. Bend that knee back in. Take that leg out straight. Bend that knee back in. Take that leg out straight. Bend it back in and put the foot to the floor. Drawing in the core. Brace, and we're going to lift both legs up together. So knees are hip distance apart, feet are hip distance apart. Pulling those shoulders into the floor. Drawing in the core, lift both legs up. Keep that neutral spine. Tap both heels to the floor. Lift both legs up. Tap both heels to the floor. Lift both legs up. Tap both heels to the floor. Lift both legs up. Hold them here. Take that left leg out straight, horizontal to the floor. Bring that leg back in. Take that right leg out straight, horizontal to the floor. Bring that leg back in. Take that left leg out, horizontal to the floor. Bring that leg back in. Take that right leg out, horizontal to the floor. Bring that leg back in. Take both feet, not out straight, keep them bent. Rotate them round, tap the heel down, keeping the knee at 90. Bring those legs up. Tap those heels down. Bring those legs up, hold them here. Lift that upper body up, pointing those hands past those legs. Reaching. Take the right leg down, tap the floor, bring it back up. Take the left leg down, tap the floor, bring it back up. Take both legs round, tap the floor, bring them back up. Take both legs down to the floor, lengthen the legs straight, roll yourself up to sitting. Lift yourself up nice and tall, roll your hands all the way forward towards those feet. Roll them all the way forward towards those feet. Reaching all the way forward. Stretching. Reaching stretching. Lengthening. Bring yourself up nice and tall. Bring those arms up in front. Lift yourself up onto your middle bottom. Lean back, keep that body straight. Sit up nice and tall. Reach forward. Sit up nice and tall. Lean back. Sit up nice and tall. Reach forward. Sit up nice and tall. Turn the body left. Hands come left. Try not to lean back like I just did. Try and stay straight. Come back to the front. Leaning round to the right. Back to the front. Rotating round to the left. It is a glorious day, Emma. You're absolutely right. So, sitting up, so we're going to, we're sitting up nice and tall, so we were rotating. So let's bend those knees up. Hold on to those knees, pull yourself forward, pull those shoulders back. Holding yourself tall. Turn that chin over that right shoulder. Pulling that chin over. Coming round in front. Turn that chin over the left shoulder. Pulling it around. Bring those eyes in front. Turn that chin over the right shoulder. Bring those eyes around to the looking over that shoulder. Turn your eyes the other way. Bring the chin the other way. Really pulling through that neck. And come back up. Lengthening those legs. Bring your hold your arms up horizontal. Turn your whole arms around. Let's go back to this one. Back in front. All around to the other side. Back in front. Round to the left. Back in front. Round to the right. Back in front. Leaning back. Bring those arms up into the sky. Bring those arms to horizontal. Bring those arms up. Stretch through that core. Bring those arms to horizontal. Bring those arms up. Bring them to horizontal. Lowering yourself down to the ground. Bring those arms overhead. Resting them down. Drawing in the core. Bring that right leg straight up into the sky. Lower that right leg down. Bring that left leg straight up into the sky. Lower that left leg down. Bring those arms up. Roll yourself up to vertical. Hold yourself tall. Lower yourself, rounding back and down. Bring those arms straight overhead. Lengthen the body. Clench the bum so you're not sinking your bum into the floor. Push the back of the head in the ground. Lift that right leg straight up and lower. Lift that left leg straight up and lower. Lift that right leg straight up. Lift the left leg straight up as well. Bring those hands to those legs, reaching up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those arms back onto the floor, lower those legs to the ground. Bring those arms up to the sky, roll yourself up to vertical. It's slightly easier because I'm on the slope. Lower yourself down to flat. Bring those arms straight overhead. Clenching with the bum, drawing in the core. Bring that left leg straight up in the sky. Bring that right leg straight up in the sky. Bring those hands to those legs. Reach to those feet for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms back to the floor and the upper body down. Lower the left leg down. Lower the right leg down. Both arms up in the sky. Roll yourself all the way up to sitting. Hold yourself vertical. Breathing in. Breathing out, lower down to flat. Arms overhead, flat onto the floor. Clench with the bum, draw in the core, lengthen the body, breathing in. On the out breath, left leg up, right leg up. Lift the bum off the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those legs up. Bring those hands to those legs. Lift the upper body up and lifting for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees, take the arms to the floor, take the feet to the floor, lengthen those legs out straight. Hands up to the sky, roll yourself back up to sitting, hold yourself strong. Lower yourself down, leave the arms by the side, take the arms out to 45 degrees. Draw in the core, slide those feet in and lift those knees up above the body. Drop the knees to the right, turn the eyes left. Bring those legs up, drop the knees to the left, turn the eyes right. Bring the knees up, drop them to the right, turn the eyes left. Bring those knees up, drop them to the left, turn the eyes right. Bring those knees up, straighten the right leg. Bring that left leg over the body, take hold of it with that right hand, turning those eyes, stretching that left hand away. Lengthening. Release, come back up with that left leg, straighten that left leg out. Bring that right leg up, pull that right leg over the body, turning through that lower back, pushing that left hand away. Right hand away. And then coming back up. Put those legs out straight. Bring those arms up to the sky. Roll yourself all the way up to sitting. Sitting up nice and tall. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind, lift and turn. Left hand on right knee, right hand behind, lift and turn. Facing the front. Cross the left leg over the right. Pull that foot towards the bum. This time take hold of that left knee. Pull the knee up, push the bum down, left hand behind, lifting and turning. Breathing in, breathing out. Push that bum down, lift that chest up. Looking over that left shoulder and release that leg, push it out straight. Bring the other knee in, cross the foot over, pull the foot to the bum, take hold of that knee, lift that knee up. Pushing the bum in the floor, lifting the body up, breathing in, breathing out. Lifting, breathing in, breathing out. Release that leg. Put that leg out straight. Roll those hands down towards the feet, let the knees lift up, pull onto that front bottom. Lift those arms all the way up into the sky. Pull those knees down into the floor, reaching up tall. Bring those arms all the way out wide. Dust the floor. Bring those arms all the way up into the sky, reaching and stretching. Put the hands together, push them up. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release those arms out wide. Rest them on the legs and roll your shoulders. Oh, there we go.